at
It's been really good. It's been awesome touring with Killswitch and Trivium on this tour, especially. Biggest metal crowds we've played in front of, for sure, in Europe and UK. It's been awesome. Yeah, on this tour, in the UK we're playing one new song, and in Europe we're playing 2 new songs off the new record that comes out this spring, and the response has been amazing, so we're really excited to just keep the new material out there. It's been a couple of years since we played anything new.
Yeah.
Since it's completely finished. We actually, right before this tour, we shot a ton of music videos and did all the press and pictures, everything for it, so we're just waiting until spring. Actually, I think in this month, February, we're releasing some, the first initial, I guess, secrets of the record, so we're excited. It's the first diverse record we ever recorded. We've never done anything that's really diverse. It's always just been shred as fast as we can for 12 songs, and this has been, we're all over the board on this next record. A lot of songs that are left field for us, and definitely, we've never wrote songs that are like the ones on this record, so pretty excited. It's definitely different, so I'm excited to see what everyone's take is on it. We just wanted a record that had longevity. We did a lot of change on this one to where, basically, if you listen from front to back, there's no songs that repeat, and we felt our old records were they were good, but it was just us playing our instruments as fast as possible and just what we liked playing. And we still like playing what we're doing on this new record, but we made sure that song 2 is not like song 4, no song is similar. So listening to it now from front to back, it sounds like your ears don't get tired. It's definitely an interesting record. I'm excited. Oh, our brains were melted. It was like 3 months of just, it was really hard because we used to just being like, oh, that song's sweet, let's do another one. And like all our records we wrote pretty much in like a week before this, and this one took 3 months to write because after we wrote a song that had a certain vibe, we had to make sure, it'd be really hard on ourselves to make sure no part of the next song had that vibe, and it was just, that was the hardest challenge because we were butting heads and being like, I sort of feel this way, and I feel like that sounds like that one, so. Yeah, it definitely was the biggest headache we've ever had, but I think it worked out for the best. Yeah, this one, the cool thing about this record is it's got a lot of, the diversity in this one is, there's some throwbacks, so there's a certain track that sounds like our record we released in 2010, and there's a certain track that sounds like our second record, so we actually threw some of that in to where if you listen to it through and you're an old fan, you can be like, oh, it sounds like a record, and then you can also hear the progression. So that's some of the diversity we threw into there. We sort of did some throwback tracks, which was fun for us because our first record we wrote in high school, so we wrote a throwback song on this new record, and it felt like we were 16 again. So we were like, this is awesome. So it was great. I think especially for this record and just as a band, we've just got better at our instruments. We know what we're doing now, especially this record. There's a lot of guitar solos, which we've never had. There's vocal-wise, there's a lot more stuff me and Ryan are doing. We went way out on them on this new record. There's a lot of black metal influence in the new one to where just doing stuff that we don't really hear a lot and that we're fans of. A lot of like pitched screams and just sounds inflame-ish, I guess, like a lot of Swedish. It's cool, it's definitely different for us, but the only way we got to here is just because we've been touring and playing for so long, we just know our instruments better, so we're excited. This record, it's crazy, it goes from everywhere. There's some radio bands that influence on this, like Stone Sour and Five Finger Death Punch, and then all the way to where there's like Pantera and In Flames. It's really all over the board. This is the first record that we've always had those influences, but this is the first record to where we can, I guess our talent has upgraded enough to where we can actually show that. Because we could say we've been influenced by these bands so many times, but not even be close to playing like them. But now, since we've toured so long, we're like, oh, we've learned how to do this. So yeah. I'm excited. Oh yeah, download's crazy. There's more people there. I keep saying this every interview. There's more people there than our hometown, and it's just I can't even fathom seeing that many people. Like our hometown's 20-something thousand people. And there's 60,000 people at the show. I don't even know what that looks like, so it's going to be crazy. I'm just expecting, I've seen to where bands have opened the stage, and they're like smaller bands, and they still have an awesome response, so I'm just excited for just a good response, even if people don't know who we are. Just everyone seems like they're there just to have a good time. So
Yeah.
that's all I'm excited for. Even if we suck, it looks like people still have a good time. So. It's pretty nuts. It's definitely, we've exceeded our expectations years ago. So everything since that, we're just like, what the heck is happening? So yeah, it's crazy to us. I don't think it's hit us yet until we're there and get off the stage. I don't think we even understand the volume of what those stages are until we get there. We're hoping to come back by the end of the year because our new record comes out in spring, and yeah, it's in the talks to come back in the year. We don't know if it's headlining or supporting, but we will be back before 2015. Circle pits. There's a lot of circle. Yeah. Circle pits and a lot of long hair and headbangs. Brilliant. And a lot of beer. There's a lot of beer on this tour. Right. We played Hartford, Connecticut. We were closing Warped Tour on main stage, and so we're closing. Everyone's like, dude, you're leaving Warped Tour, watching our band, and we said that you're leaving Warped Tour anyway, so if you get kicked out, don't worry about it. And like right when we said that, people were throwing trash cans and throwing rocks, and it was just like, it looked like Limp Bizkit, like 1990s music videos. And we're just like, it was chaos. After I said that, I was like, what have I done? And there was like trash getting thrown at security, and it was just chaos because I sort of told them to get kicked out, so it was crazy. Oh man, we've had a lot of embarrassing stuff. I guess, we've said a lot of stories. I'm trying to think of a new one. I guess the most embarrassing thing is, it was actually probably on this tour. I actually caught myself. The first show we played in Manchester, so we've been off for 3 months doing new records, so I forgot like all the lyrics to our old songs, and I was sitting so hard every day. I was like listening to our old CDs and singing along. I just could not remember a word for life of me. I was just, and right before we played, so Battle Cross was playing, I'm just listening to our songs, and I'm like, okay, I think I remember this. And I wanted to write a cheat sheet like on stage, and I went out there, and thank God there's like muscle memory, and like right when we started, it just came to me, and I like looked at all the guys like, it's okay. I remember them, and now it's just, I go on autopilot, I guess. Like right now, I couldn't tell you the lyrics, but once we're up there, it's like, whole new person. Yeah. Oh man, in Montreal, I think there's a bar called Foof's, and if you bring your laminate, it's free drinks, and it's right next to the venue, so it's perfect. That place. In Montreal, it's like, that's one of my favorite cities. So. A good pillow, cell phone, an Xbox. I'm trying to think what else. Orange juice, I need orange juice. And my toothbrush. Other than that, I could sleep in like a van, so it'd be good. You need a good pillow though, because sometimes you just get screwed over with like a paper pillow, and it's the worst. I think our drummer Jared does. He's just a smelly dude. It's not him. It's not a bad habit on him. It's just he's naturally just a smelly dude. So he's probably got the worst habit of just being a naturally smelly guy. But he's cleaned himself up a little bit. He's smelling good sometimes.
Reviews and interviews with all your favourite bands at planetloud.com.